Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a continuation in my liquid lipstick review series. I haven't done this in over a year because I know it was before I did my Invisalign because I had trays on and I didn't want to risk staining them. So, and besides, I reviewed so many for a while, I felt like it just got boring, and but a bunch of you guys have been requesting that I pick back up on them. So that's what today is. Today is going to be the newer released Natasha Denona liquid lipstick. Let me see if I remember all my spiel. As always, I have exfoliated my lips with my Sarah Hap lip scrub. I have moisturized my lips with my Kaplan MD Lip 20 Balm. Now let me remove the excess. Looking off into my mirror on the side here. I have not worn these yet, so this will be new for me. And also please forgive the mess behind me. I am gonna film my year-end favorites while I'm testing this, kind of kill two birds with one stone kind of thing. So as I've been doing these, I'm gonna line half my lips with a lip liner and half without to see if that affects transfer, because sometimes if they're waxy, when I do that test at the end. The color I picked is Dahlia by Natasha Denona, and the lip liner that matches that the most closely that I own is the Kat Von D's Lolita. Line this half. I'm gonna give it a good shake, and then I'm gonna zoom in for application. Now we're all up close and personal. Let me give a smell. These don't really have a smell, like very, very faint, maybe chemical, not even, just it just smells like very, very faint makeup. Like I really have to inhale to smell anything, like fruit scents or cake batter or anything like that. So let me move my mirror closer. I'll do the side without the lip liner first so you can see how it goes on. It goes on barely pigmented, it's not streaky. The formula is thin, but still kind of moussey. It almost reminds me of the way it applies is my favorite, which is the Dose of Colors liquid lipstick. So far, that's what I would compare it to. I can't feel it drying down more though. It already feels drier than the Dose of Colors. So that's the way it looks up close. So you guys are aware how I do these if you've been watching this for any length of time. I'm going to give this 8 hours worth of untouched wear. I will not retouch it. I will not apply a gloss. I'll do my first check-in in 4 hours to show you how it's worn and to tell you what I've eaten. And then the last check-in will be an additional 4 hours later to show you a total of 8 hours worth of wear. At the end of this video, I will do a kiss test on the back of my hand to show if they are transfer proof, and I will show you how they layer if they've worn away in any certain area. As always, in my first check-in, I give you guys all the details, cost, color selection, all of that good stuff. It's currently 10:48. I will see you guys in 4 hours. Hey guys, it is 2:56, a bit more than 4 hours after initial application of this liquid lipstick. I have a hair somewhere on my face that's tickling me. Can't see it, I can just feel it. Okay, so I filmed my another video earlier. While I was filming that, I was talking a decent amount and I could feel that these were dry. These are definitely more on the dry side. I'm trying to think of a comparable formula. They're not as dry as Lime Crime. Actually, they might be kind of that dry, but I find myself wanting to lick my lips a lot, and right now I would kill to be able to put a balm over top of it. I'll zoom in to show you the wear real quick. Looking in my mirror, it's actually worn pretty well. I'll show you a picture of what I ate for lunch. I ordered something called the Enlightened One sandwich from a place called Vegan Nirvana down here, and I love it. It has like fake or faux chicken and some veggies and stuff, but I cut it up with a fork and knife when I ate it, just so I wasn't shoving the sandwich directly in my face. It's typically how I eat it anyway because there's so much stuff on it, otherwise it's just kind of a mess. The sandwich did have pesto in there, so again, that can be a little more oily, so given that, it did hold up pretty well. Right here you can see it's kind of gotten like clingy to some patches. It's definitely dry. It's not really bleeding anywhere. And it's worn, again, decently well. I'll show you a picture right now of half of my sandwich. And I've also been drinking iced tea. I Postmated. I've been working from home. There's nothing on my straw from it either. Zoom in to show you where.
See you right on the side where it's kind of getting clingy.
Okay, now to get into some of the details on these. These are, obviously I mentioned before, the Natasha Denona's liquid lipsticks. The name of them are called Mark Your Lips liquid lipstick. Where you can find these is Sephora, Beautylish, right on Natasha Denona's site herself, Cult Beauty, and Selfridges. The cost for these is $25. I don't have any taxing information or shipping or anything like that because these were sent to me in PR, and I also don't have any of the outside packaging. They just came in one big box like this. So I don't have the box to show you. I apologize about that. These are made in Italy, and you are getting 4 milliliters worth of product in here. Again, since I don't have the box, I just have to go based on the website, and I don't want to do any weird conversions and get it wrong. Sometimes it's give or take a little bit. I also don't see anything for the shelf life on here. It's probably on the box, but again, since I don't have the box, I can't tell you. Liquid lipsticks range anywhere between 6 to 12 months. Just sniff them, make sure they don't smell weird. And I am always weird about, like, especially like mascara wands or anything that's damp and I'm putting back in the applicator, it can grow bacteria in there. Again, I don't have an order date to tell you how long it took to ship because I got these directly from Natasha Denona's PR company. Are available in 19 shades. I have 5 of them right here. They range anywhere from neutrals to reds, and then they have some more like brighter purples and one that's like a deeper purple like that. I'll show a picture on the screen of the shade selection. These do not claim to be vegan, but they are cruelty-free. All of Natasha Denona's makeup is cruelty-free. So brand claims, let me read you off the website. Okay, it says matte liquid lipstick gives 100% pure color payoff from the first stroke, which it did when you watched me put it on. That's true. It said the innovative non-drying formula has an exceptional lightweight feel. It is very lightweight, but I would not call this non-drying. This feels pretty drying to me. It is smudge-proof, transfer-resistant, and long-lasting with an edgy, high-fashion matte finish. Packed with pigments, this color won't fade and stays vibrant with immediate full coverage that feels silky and smooth. The Mark Your Lips matte formula uses the newest, most advanced technology to enhance moisture to give added elasticity to lips. Lightweight ester oils and aloe vera provide optimum hydration, leaving the lips comfortable, soft, and conditioned all day. I would literally die to be able to put a chapstick or a balm over it right now. Again, it could be because I have the heat on too, but the heat aside, I can tell that these are just drying on their own. I'm constantly wanting to lick my lips, which tells me that they're drying. I feel like this color looks darker as well. I think it's kind of oxidized a little from when I first put it on. Maybe not, just the dry down, it seems a lot darker than even the tube. It's definitely a lot darker than the tube. Like if you look at the color in here, or if you look at my lips, this looks more almost like this shade to me, which this shade is Ebony. This one, it definitely dries down darker than the original color. I went through the ingredients that were listed online since I don't have any boxes, and nothing causes me any cause for concern. So that's all I pretty much have to say about these right now. I will see you guys in another 4 hours for my final check-in and my kiss test. And also the ranking. I forgot about the ranking. Hey guys, it's 6:52. It has now officially been 8 hours worth of wear, and I'm kind of hating life right now. I have been up, I blocked out today so I could catch up on some filming and editing and do one of these liquid lipsticks. So I blocked this out in my calendar. So I have been up since 6 a.m. prepping, filming, editing. It's now 7. Probably have a couple more hours of editing on my 2018 favorites and fails. So I'll likely put this one up first, then that one. So I probably will have 3 videos up today. And then I have one more that's going to be a recent favorites from January and February. Anyway, I have my list printed up here. Let's first talk about the comfort level. These got progressively more dry as I've been wearing them. I can't help but want to lick my lips. I had something really gross. It was like this little patch that was just hanging here. I was like, okay, I'm working from home, so I'm just gonna leave it. I don't want to like disturb it because I wanted to show you that going on my lips were not dry. And then they've now gotten these patches of dryness, which I'm gonna need some SOS on my lips, I think. These are not what I would describe as comfortable. Lime Crimes are dry. Like I have my list printed up here, I'm going through. The Beauty Bakery lip whips are dry too. I would say that those are on par with this. The only part that I don't like about these that's gonna get the ranking that I'm gonna put them at is because the color darkened much deeper than it looks like in the tube. It did cling to some dry patches. I mean, overall it held up really well. I had a protein shake through a straw because I'm trying to make sure that I'm taking in enough protein for all of my workouts. And I also had some textured veggie protein, that recipe that I've put up on my Instagram with some veggies mixed in. That does have some sauce, but I ate it off of a spoon. So, I mean, it did hold up fairly well throughout eating and drinking, again, out of a straw. I didn't notice it to be on any of my straws or my utensils. Oh wait, there is a little piece. It's so gross. I ate a piece, I'm pretty sure. I feel disgusting. I mean, it's my own lip skin, but it's gross. I don't know if it's lip skin or makeup. It's gross.
Okay, so see how this is peeling right here? You see that little patch? Oh my god, it's so gross. I can't wait to take it off. But otherwise, I mean, it's held up fairly well through given what I've eaten. Blech. It's driving me insane right now. First, there's nothing on the back of this hand. Let's see how this holds up through the kiss test. Actually, it's just on the border. It's on the side that I lined and it's on the side that I didn't line. So it looks like pretty much everywhere where it's like touched where I've eaten something or drank something, it didn't transfer, but just on that outside. So now let's see how they layer. And honestly, I don't want to put it anymore. I forgot how long these tests can be if something's not the most comfortable. So let's see how this layers. Okay. See the difference in color? No? Okay. Let me give that a second to dry down and then I will get up close to show you. Okay, I wouldn't call that the best layering because I did have some peeling, but it actually went on top of each other fairly nicely and you can already tell how much it's deepened up again. It feels better than that initial peeling that I was doing, so you can see, get my flashlight up in here. So you can see how it layered. Kind of got rid of that little peel mark. Okay, I have my list printed out here. So I'm gonna list these as the new number 30. If you guys aren't familiar with my rankings, my green are go, and I have them listed from my favorite to my least favorite. Green is go, yellow is tread with caution because I find inconsistencies within the colors or formulas. Or sometimes they were good, like if you watch the videos, sometimes they were good for like 4 or 5 hours and then they got bad and some people don't wear them as long. For me, I typically work at least an 8-hour day and I'm not someone that is retouching or reapplying my makeup all day long. So I need something that's going to last me if I'm wearing it to work or something, 8 hours. Again, that's not everyone's criteria, but that's the way I judge mine. I'm gonna rank these under the Anastasia Beverly Hills new formula. Again, their original formula, what you can see is like ranked my bottom. I just didn't like that one. The new formula does similar, it kind of peels, but it's more comfortable to wear. So that's why that one's gonna be above this one. The Tarte one, that one I had massive peeling with. This one, not so much, but be warned, these are on the dry side, and if you don't like your lips to be dry, these aren't going to be for you. So altogether, I would say just given the cost, I wouldn't, even though these were sent to me, I wouldn't purchase these and I wouldn't really recommend them unless you have a color that you absolutely love, you're good with your lips being a little dry, and you're not going to wear them for a full 8 hours. You might be good to go. So I hope you guys found this review helpful. If you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns, please leave them in the comment section down below. Please check back because I will have 2 more videos coming out back to back. At least 1 more tonight, but I'm trying for 2. So I definitely have a couple more hours of editing. Thank you so much for tuning in, and I will see you next time, guys.